Hello, this is going to be a quick unboxing and review of the Western Digital My Passport Ultra Metal Edition 4TB model. They also come in 1TB, 2TB, and 3TB versions. The best bang for the buck is the largest capacity you can get though. Also, keep in mind, as of this video, they are doing promotional pricing. So this one costs $150, normally it would be $180. I got this one on Newegg. You can get it on Amazon, wherever you want to buy them. Definitely jump on them right now if you're interested in this type of drive. Quick info on the specs. It is a USB 3 drive. These drives are very fast. I have a 2TB version I've had for a while already. It works really well. It also supports native encryption of the drive, so that way all the contents of it can stay secured. So somebody can't just find this drive, plug it in their computer, and access it. They would need to enter the decryption password before they can access the contents of the drive. I'll demonstrate quickly how that works later in this video. So let's first unbox this baby. Be using my Leatherman tread to cut this little piece here with a package cutter tool. Alrighty. So let's get this out of the box. Here you have your manual and warranty information. Here's your drive. The bottom part is plastic, just so you know, although the complete surrounding structure on top is metal. This does come in several different colors, but the 4TB version I think has a more limited selection. At least when I got this, only this color was available in the 4TB. You can get this in black and silver and a goldish color in the lower capacity variants. Here's your mini USB 3 connection over there, and here's your cable. It is a little bit on the short side, so not thrilled with I'd say this was about a foot and a half. So that's the drive for you. We'll be cutting back in. I'll show you a benchmark of the read-write speed connected to my computer and have a look at the Western Digital software. The software comes right on the drive itself, although usually by the time you'll get the drive, there's usually going to be an updated version of the software available on their website. And once you install the software, it can also automatically check for updates, and it will let you know if there's an updated version of the software, which can also manage doing backups as well. So I'll cut back into the video when I'm doing that portion. Okay, now here I'm back with the Western Digital My Passport Ultra Metal. I have it connected directly to my computer. For some reason it wouldn't power up when I tried using it using my extension, USB 3 extension, so it had to be plugged in directly. And I did Crystal Disk Mark to do a quick speed test, and that is the result: 130 megabit read, 125 megabit write. Now I'm going to show you copying a 3 gig file to the drive. And by the way, it's a 4TB drive, although that's the unformatted capacity. Formatted, it's actually 3,725, or actually 26 gigabytes. So 3.7 terabytes basically is the size. you get out of this thing. So you see the My Passport, and so let me do that file copy now. I'm going to copy this ISO file to my drive here, my passport. So I just copy and paste. So that is pretty quick. Now, let me copy this to back to my computer on another location. I'm going to copy it over here. Paste. And that was insanely fast. It might have been buffered onto that. Let me try another file, because that was faster than the drive is capable of really going. Alright. Oh, by the way, the My Passport drive, it comes with user manuals, apps for Mac, Windows, etc. right on the drive. Here's the Western Digital apps. So the installer has a backup app, security for the encryption activation, and other utilities. So let's install this onto the drive. If I want to do custom, let me do next. You can manually select what you want. I'm just going to do the recommended install. It found an update to the app, so it downloaded that off the web. Now it's installing the latest version of the app. So like I said at the beginning of the video, usually by the time you get these drives on your computer, the applications on the hard drive are already going to be outdated, and there's going to be an update on the Western Digital site. But just by running it right from here, it automatically tells you that there is or is not an update, and it downloads it if you have an internet connection on your computer. So let me hit next. So here, if I want to set security, now secure your drive to keep others from accessing it. So you can set a password, verify the password, and then do a password hit. So let me set the password as PASSWORD123. Okay, so, and I can set it to automatically unlock for this computer if I want to. Let me just set the password, and now password. So let's see what happens now when I unplug the drive and then plug it back in. It's going to prompt for a password before it lets us use it. Let me go to the Alright. This is what it's coming up as. Let me click on that. WD drive unlock. And there you go. Password 123. Unlock. Close. There we go. Now I can access the drive. So let me see what happens on this computer when we if we try to put it on a computer that doesn't have the Western Digital software installed. Let's see what it says. But hang on one second first. Copy, paste shortcut. So I'll cut back to the computer. I'll cut back when I have this connected to another computer. Let me just go over this one more time really quick to clarify. When you have security enabled on the hard drive where it is locked, password locked, you don't see the drive itself. You only see this CD drive WD unlocker. So you click on that. You click on WD drive unlock. Enter the password, which is I made password 123. And now if I back up here, now I see the drive, my passport as K. You see, there we go. And let's see how that comes up on another computer. Should be the same thing. Okay, now I plugged my drive into another computer, a Windows 7 computer, and as you see, it came up just like on my Windows 7 computer that I had installed the software onto. CD drive WD unlocker. Let me click on there, and that, and also you'll note that you don't see the hard drive there. You only see the unlocker. Now let me look at the password hint. My counting password. Let me enter password 123. And there we go. Now my passport H is available, whereas it wasn't beforehand. And that's it. Pretty handy security. Keep your files safe, especially if you keep this on the go, if you're traveling around with the drive, if you have secure files. You just lock your hard drive. And any computer that you plug it into, to unlock it, you need to run that app. And there you go. So I think that's all I'm really going to cover on this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you for watching. It may or may not be worth noting that you will not be able to access this drive from backup recovery software like Acronis TrueImage if the drive is password protected. I can see the CD drive partition like I would under Windows, for example, but there is no executable that I can run to unlock the password protection on the drive, making it visible. So, not an option using password protection if you believe you will need to use this drive to recover disk image. So you would have to have a way of removing the password protection. Basically, you'd have to have access to another computer and install the Western Digital software, remove the password protection, and then you could use it for this type of application, recovering an image using a boot recovery disk. So, just wanted to cover that really quick. This is how you remove the password on your Western Digital drive after it has been removed. So you're going to hit the Start menu, All Applications, scroll down to W, Western Digital, and then Western Digital Security. So you have Remove Password. You're going to enter your current password. And then Update Security Settings. Your password has been removed. And that's it. Simple as that. Fast look at the Western Digital Utilities program. You can do a diagnose, run the drive status check. Once they do that, Smart Status has passed. You can also scan your drive for problems and do a full drive test. You can also adjust the sleep timer, have it on or off, and set a designated sleep time for when it's not in use. Drive Erase will automatically erase all the contents of the drive. And here's a little bit of an About section. Here's a quick look at the backup software that comes with the drive. Once you run it, you can choose Backup and Restore. You first, by adding a backup plan, you select the storage device, whether it be your hard drive or Dropbox. You do Next. And then you are going to edit your schedule and then edit files. By default it does your users directory, but you can just choose edit files and you could select the entire computer, all the partitions, or none, or specific folders, so. And you can edit the schedule, hourly, daily, monthly, at specific times. Personally, I don't like keeping a hard drive that's going to have backups connected continuously. I'd only want it connected when I'm actually going to be using it for security reasons, such as viruses that replicate themselves onto external devices, things like that. So you want to keep your backup drives connected only when you're going to be using it. It's the safer way to go. But that's a really, really quick look at the backup program. And if I were to restore, then it would store from the backup archives that are on here. So that's the super brief look at their backup software. I'd like to add that this device actually has rubber feet on the bottom, if you didn't notice it earlier in the unboxing. So when this is laying down, it's staying firm. It's actually not laying on its plastic base, but these feet, you see these little divots are rubber, and you have it on all four corners, so it has a good lay on the table design. The plastic never touches. It keeps your device pristine, and it's nice and grippy. As you can see, it's not moving while I'm rubbing my hands over the top. So very nice. This is a great drive. Like the build quality, like the performance, nice utility and security features come with it. Great buy. Definitely jump on it right now during the promotional price.